my heart and prayer goes out to a lot of people out here, man. I know what you're feeling. I've been there, I've done it. So many times in life. The disappointment of the opposite gender. The expectations of the opposite gender. In fact, I'm at the point now in life, I'm so content being alone from the past of being disappointed. That it doesn't even bother me. And I'm not trying to play the victim, because I'm not like innocent, but I'm far from a lot of other dudes that actually get worshipped like gods. Not saying that any woman I was with didn't kind of like worship me in some type of way, but in the end, the result was not what it should have been, right? I'm saying that to say this. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised. I hate that sun. The sun's in my life. Oh, fuck. Picture that shit, man. I want that shit in my face, man. I'm actually surprised if a woman doesn't do wrong. Let's say that again. Over the years, I've seen so much that I'm not surprised if a woman does wrong. I'm surprised if she doesn't do wrong. Right? But the problem with a lot of people is everybody's different. I get it. So I'm not saying this pertains to anybody. I just know it pertains to somebody, if that makes sense. The problem is you're battling a battle with yourself, man. And even when you defeat this battle, it's still there. See, the so-called devil tricked you into liking somebody that you shouldn't like, right? The result was bad, right? But you don't want to let go of those results that the Most High has shown you. Because the devil wants you to stay in the same trick that he put you in. So let's say the devil says, this is your husband right here, choose him. You choose the guy, then you end up divorced. He leaves you for somebody else, he cheats, or you have kids with them, or whatever, right? Say you're strong enough to finally leave this motherfucker, right? The devil's always going to put in your mind, no, you need him, man. You got kids by him, or you need him. Look how alone you are. Every man cheats. You need him. The devil is a liar, man. I keep telling y'all this, man. And until women make God their man, number one man, even when you got a husband, until you make God your number one man, the Most High God, the devil's always going to penetrate your mind, man. I'm going to say that again for every woman watching. Until you make the Most High God your number one man, the devil will always be able to penetrate your mind, man, and tell you need him, man. All men cheat. Don't go back to that cheating liar, because all men cheat. You got 5 kids by the guy. Go back. You got to have him. You can't live without him. I know he cheated on you with another girl, but, you know, don't you just miss him, man? You can't live without him. The devil don't want you to depend on God, basically. The devil wants you to keep following his lie. And I hate to be spiritual about it, but that's what it is. Whether y'all want to accept it or not, act like God don't exist, that's on you, man. That's on you. This is the only way I can break this video down. I gotta go to the God part in this one. Because that's the only way that it can be crystal clear. The devil tricked you into thinking that this guy was the one, right? That goes for any man or woman, for real, right? This person, this woman or man was the one. I might even jump from back and forth. Anyways, I gotta say in a religious way, I'm sorry. This is the only way I can get it across to y'all. The devil convinces you that this guy was the right one, right? That's what the devil did, right? And then when God shows you the results, no, this motherfucker cheats, he lies, he beats on you, he does this or that, he's lazy, he don't want to do this or that, right? The God shows you the truth, right? Now God is saying, come with me, let me be your man, right? Nobody want to do that. Nobody want to do that, right? So, since women are scared to leave men, right? Hang on to the devil's lie. The Most High God is trying to tell y'all, and this goes for men too, because men be scared to leave women too. Let's be honest about it. Let's be 100% about this shit, man. I could title this shit, I Need Her. Really? Because men out there, we do the same shit, man. God shows you that woman cheated on you in the bed, but what do? We fold up like a little ass bitch and stay with the woman. Instead of being a man and say, you know what, I'm rolling with you, God. You showed me the truth, I'm rolling with you, Most High. I don't give a fuck what's next. I don't care if I gotta go through child support or whatever. It don't matter. I trust you, God, because I know in the end, you're gonna give me better results than what the devil convinced me to go with in the first place. Because that's all it was. The devil convinced you to like a woman, you fell for it, and now look, you hung yourself. It could be small, it could be something like Tupac. Like, man, she just a girlfriend now, I'm just gonna fuck. Next thing you know, you in jail for rape. Because the devil done convinced you to fuck with the wrong woman. But either way, we don't need a woman or man. It's psychological bullshit is what it is. How the fuck I need a woman that's cheating on me? That don't make sense. But in your mind, you believe this shit. Because you got a woman, a kid by her, or because you think there's no other options. Fuck other options. When it gets to the point that a woman's shitting on you that bad, you know what I'm saying, or a man, it don't matter about the other options, man. See, y'all let the devil scare y'all back into the same position he tricked y'all to put yourselves in. Imagine, the devil convinced me to fuck with a woman, then the woman plays me, cheats on me and shit, and then I'm thinking I better leave, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get strong enough to leave. Then the devil tell me, nah, you can't leave her, man. You ain't gonna get no better head than that, dog. You ain't gonna get no better pussy than that. Oh, bitch ass nigga, you better stay with her. This is what the devil do, man. And even if you leave the woman, the devil still plant seeds in your mind like, man, don't you miss her? Man, ain't no other women out here, dog. Go back to her, bro. Go back to the misery. Go back to getting shitted on and cheated on. Fuck that shit, man. You don't need nobody, dog. Because motherfuckers will switch up on your ass quick, man. And if a motherfucker already bit you, the snake bit you once, they gonna bite your ass again. I don't give a fuck what you say. Period, man. But people are scared. They scarcely mindsets, man. Y'all need to find some hobbies. When you break up with a motherfucker, y'all need to find hobbies, man. Y'all need to start finding hobbies to try to save money, do something. Anything but go back to that shit. But motherfuckers are gonna go back to that shit. Motherfuckers will have the perfect dude, fuck with the perfect dude for 2 months, then run right back to the same shit. Same thing with y'all men. Perfect woman, I'm gonna go back to the fuckery and hang myself. All over feelings, because that's what it is. Now I give women a pass because they I don't give them a big pass, I give them a little pass because they women, they gonna be in their emotions. They're controlled by their emotions, dog. But as men, we shouldn't do that shit. Man, yeah, she got some good ass head, but that bitch a liar and a cheater, man, fuck that bitch. I can get better than her. That's the mentality that you gotta have. Not, man, I miss that pussy. That's controlled like a bitch. Don't do that shit, man. We cannot do that as men. This is what women are doing. Even though this video should be about, it's supposed to be about I need him. But this shit apply to us men faithfully. Because a lot of us men are with women that we don't want. Man, I ain't gonna get no better. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw in the towel, man. I need some pussy. I need some in-house, so I'm picking her. Man, fuck, as soon as you pick that woman and she knows she got you and she knows that she can control you with that pussy, it's over. She ain't gonna give you no you ain't got no in-house pussy no more, nigga. And you paying all the bills. Now you gotta go out and cheat any fucking way. Now you gotta go out and fuck somebody else any fucking way. Should've just picked the one you wanted. lot of women are in a position to where they need a man because every time they break up with a man, right, they go to another man instead of improving themselves to the point they don't need a man. And I know, I firmly believe that women do need men and men need women need men, but not to the point that if the motherfucker is shitting on you, you know, you gotta be, okay, everybody wants somebody. But when motherfuckers is shitting on you and shit like that, you gotta logically see, like, nah, I don't really need that person. I just miss the times we had. I just miss the person who I thought he or she was. Because that's what it really is you missing who you thought he or she was, and you missing the times that y'all had. It could be the same thing said for a homeboy or something. Y'all broke up. You gonna think back sometimes like, man, I miss those times with old dude. But old dude shitted on me. Fuck that nigga. It's the same shit, man. It's logical. Stop getting in your fucking feelings. Soon as them feelings come in, cut that shit the fuck off. Man, I don't give a fuck how good that bitch head is. That bitch fuck with everybody else too. Fuck that bitch. I'm gonna find another one. But it ain't even about another bitch. That's what the problem be. That's what the problem with the women be. They go out, they date another man, right? And it don't work. So now they missing the other guy. The guy that shit on them. Or they just get in their fucking feelings. But it's, as a human, you're going to miss who the fuck you got attached to. You got to break that attachment. Sometimes I even miss the ex, but I remind myself who the fuck the ex really is. And I don't even want to go back to get head or none of that shit. It sound good, but why? Why even put myself back into that attachment? Why? Because the moment that bitch give me head, I'm probably sucked right back in. Fuck that. It don't matter. She could have blew up my whole fucking house. But if I keep dealing with the enemy, I'm going to get, the attachment is never broke, or I reattach the attachment. Fuck that shit, man. If it was the same sex, y'all be quick to not fuck with them again. A dude fuck your girl, your homeboy fuck your girl and your bed, and you seen it, you ain't fucking with him no more. So why the fuck is it different when it comes to a woman? It's the same shit. Why we go back to them, but we don't fuck with him no more? Matter of fact, dudes ain't even got to do nothing to that significance. And we ain't fucking with them no more. I don't fuck with that nigga. Nigga ain't done shit really. But this bitch over here that done everything to you, you all up on her ass still. Paying her bills and every fucking thing. Shit gotta stop. And that's the same thing that go on with these females, man. Same thing that go on with y'all females. And y'all wonder why when another guy come along, you don't like the motherfucker. You can't like it because you still attached to the other dude. That's what it really be. It don't be that you don't like this new dude. It's that you still attached to the old dude, man. You never broke attachment, and until you do, you're gonna be stuck and live in hell. Some of y'all ain't even got kids by the motherfucker yet. You better run now, but you don't want to do it. You're gonna wait. Matter of fact, you probably want to have kids with the motherfucker. Because you think that's going to fix shit, and it ain't going to fix nothing. It's going to make it worse. Some people do make it out. I've seen couples that went through hell and made it and actually get married and shit. I mean, from the outside looking in, it looked good. So I'm not saying it don't happen, man, but the chances that the shit happen, if there ain't kids involved, man, fuck that. I ain't working on shit if there ain't no kids involved. Why would I? You already showing red flags like a motherfucker. Last thing I want to do is put a baby in you. Now you really got control over me. You already controlling like a motherfucker. Imagine if you had my kids. You gonna use that shit against me. I already know what time it is. But all this shit can be broken about how people feel like they need a woman or man by leveling the fuck up. Focusing on success. I hate to say it. Money ain't everything. I'm not saying that. But money, just like money could fix a car problem, it could fix the problem of feeling like you need a motherfucker too. That's for damn sure. You still got emotions. You're a human, right? But the emotions, once you realize it's just emotions and and logical thinking trumps emotions, you'll start logically thinking. Oh man, poor me. I don't got a wife and a kid. Poor me. That's emotional. Logical thinking, man, I ain't got a wife or kids. That means I could just jump up and go to Cancun right now. Man, bet. Y'all be focusing on the wrong shit, man. Motherfuckers ain't got legs and shit. You got both legs and you worry about some little ass woman or man. because you ain't got a little woman or man. I don't know about any of y'all motherfuckers, but I'd rather have no woman or man than have both legs in this motherfucker. I know that for a fact. Give me both legs all day, every day. Give me a roof over my head all day, every day. All the things that y'all got, and y'all looking at a little ass woman or man. And then a lot of times it be because you're scared for them to go get somebody else because you think they're going to be happier with somebody else. They're not going to be happier with nobody else. The only way somebody will be happier with somebody else more than they was with you is if that person becomes a happier person. It doesn't matter if I got Beyonce Knowles, right? And some other superstar bad, Trina, because those are my two. Those are my tops. Beyonce and Trina, right? It don't matter which one I get as far as the happiness, it's all in me. If I'm not a happy person, neither one of those girls gonna make me happy. If I'm a happy person, they can only make me as happy as I already am. It don't fucking matter. Now, can one destroy my peace and one don't? Yeah, of course. But at the end of the day, happiness, that's all on me. But y'all think, man, I don't want him to leave or her to leave, man. He getting his dick sucked like I used to and shit. Fuck that shit. Now you over there trying to blow up the house and shit. Now you about to go to jail and lose your fucking life over this bitch. Come on, man. Think, fam. It's not worth it, man. Think here, not here, bro. When you think down there it's over, women run you. When you think here, they have no control over you. That's why they don't like when men think with their head. They love it when men think with their private. That's why they use looks and shit. A female that tries to use looks to try to attract you more than her mind and actions like cooking and shit like that, before you run from her, dog. If all she trying to do is make herself look good to attract you, run. Don't even fuck with her, dog. Or fuck her and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Depend on yourself, you don't need nobody, bro. At the end of the day, you can't depend on nobody any fucking way. No way around it, man. But y'all women, you know, if I have a daughter, I'd tell her the same shit, man. I swear I would. You got, like, the problem with a lot of women is they need men, and that's the fucking problem. That's why man, I'm gonna tell y'all men something right now, and women, for real. A lot of women that are with a man right now, they don't want that man. They need the man. What I mean by they really technically don't, because they got God. They can follow God, and God can make that woman one of the great women of all time. But they don't want to do that. They want to hold on to the devil's lie. So since they want to hold on to the devil's lie and believe that they need this man, this toxic ass man that don't give a fuck about them, well, let them stay there. You know what I'm saying? But if in reality, if women would have started focusing on their bag when they broke up with the last guy, they wouldn't even be in this situation. They might. See, this is why a lot of y'all think independent women are arrogant and they don't want a man and all that. A lot of it don't be that, for real. Some, yeah. Some let the money make them. But some of them, it's not that they don't want a man, dog. It's just that they don't have to put up with the bullshit. They put themselves in a position to where they don't have to put up with bullshit from a man. And the same thing could be said vice versa with men. But we shouldn't even have to say this to the men. Y'all should already know I got to put myself in a position where a woman can't control me. Oh, you want to take my kids? That's all right. Watch this money on this lawyer right here. Now give me my kids. She can't do shit. She really can't. She ain't got much power to do much. Because you got that bag, dog. I'm telling you, that bag, that money's powerful. Get that money first, man. Then the women. The women going to come anyway. That's why I don't understand about men. And then as a woman, you a woman and you look good and you get money. Come on, man. Us men don't see that shit. That shit is rare as fuck. All we see is a woman dressing up, showing her ass every day. That's fucking the normal. That's everywhere. But a woman getting a bag and she want to play the woman role and want a man and shit. Come on, that's rare as fuck. But y'all not doing that. Y'all focusing on these men, dog, and all it. You don't need a man, dog. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I hate to say that. You need a man as far as you want companionship, yeah. But as far as like if men want to act funny, you don't need them. But y'all emotions, man. I've seen many women that I have to walk past. I can't fuck with you. because you won't leave him alone type shit. I've seen it with my own eyes. Solid ass females, and I'd have been a solid ass dude to them, but they don't want to leave him alone, and you're not, and I'm not sharing you, so I gotta walk. And guess what? They're gonna stay in that misery because they're attached to that guy. They're not gonna leave that guy because of the attachment, or it's more beneficial to be over there than because I'm scared to go over there. I don't know what's over here with him, so I'm just stay over here what I know, you know. But you're not happy over there. And you're gonna fuck around and have a kid over there. Now you really gonna be fucked. But anyways, y'all, I'm done talking about this shit, man. Us men, us women, we don't need each other. Matter of fact, relationships are better when a woman or a man really don't need each other, but they want each other. All that want shit, all that, not bad, all that need shit, when a woman needs you and that doesn't want you, right, need you, you're just a beta male provider, dog. You're gonna get cheated on. She don't want you, she needs you. But if it's a woman that don't need you, like Beyonce knows or Trina, and they fucking with me, they don't need me. So, and they can fuck anybody they want. So obviously she's here because of me. She want me. But if it's a woman who's nobody wants me and I need a man's help to get by in life and all that, these are the women that are cheating on men, dog. And I've seen it with my own eyes. And will hug up with the man the next day after fucking this guy. Seen it with my own eyes. Been the victim and I've been the guy before, unfortunately. And that's not even in my character, but I've seen it. You fuck, oh, you're the best ever. You cut the bitch off, the next day she hugged up with another boyfriend. Like she in love and it never fucking happened. Why is she doing this? Because she feel like she need a man, that's why. She feel like whether it be financially, emotionally, it don't matter. The feel for, it don't matter why you feel like you need a woman or man. You got to cut that shit out. You got to stand 10 toes down. Like, man, I want the girl, but hey, the girl don't want to cooperate. Fuck it. Like, I want a wife and shit, but until a woman cooperate, I guess I'm on my own, nigga. Because the last thing I'm going to do is volunteer to be a beta male provider or some shit, or settle for somebody I don't want. Either way, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy being her bitch, right? And I'm not going to be happy settling and not giving her exactly what she deserves, which is somebody who really wants her, right? So either way, I'm not going to be happy. So I'd rather be happy alone. I know I can be happy alone. That's the problem, man. People don't realize, a lot of people have not fell in love with themselves yet, unfortunately. And that's why they feel like they need a person. Are you never going to be lonely? I'm not saying that. Matter of fact, but guess what? Guess what though? Even though you're probably going to feel lonely sometimes, guess what? Even when you're in a relationship, the wrong ones, you should still feel lonely, don't you? Right or wrong? You could have a whole bitch at home and you still feel like you ain't, damn man, I'm horny as fuck, this bitch, I'm hungry, I'm horny, I'm all this shit, and the bitch right there, sitting on a couch on her fucking phone and shit, does nothing. So you still feel the same way even though you got a whole bitch right there. You mean to tell me you'd rather have that than to have the same feeling with no bitch? And man, I can call up a chick and have her come on anyone when I want. Right, basically, right? Come on, man, it's a no-brainer. And not to mention that whole chick that you got right there that got you feeling horny and hungry, you still gotta take care of her. I'd rather just have the side chick of not having the obligation of taking care of the chick, man. It don't make sense. But that's what women do too. Vice versa. They give their all to a man, but still feel unfulfilled when really they could be talking to anybody they want to. You might as well. Especially if it's a guy cheating. Because he's making you share him anyway. So you might as well just deal with guys you got to share anyway. They don't see it that way. So let them stay in their little land. And on that note, y'all, man, y'all women and y'all men, man, stay focused, man. You don't need nobody. Get your fucking money, dog. If anything else, if nothing else, take care of your kids and get your money. It don't matter. It's not about, man, if I have kids, it's not about, if I had to pick between my kids and a woman, and they, even if it's their moms, I'm not picking her over my kids. Period. So therefore, I can't let no woman break me. How can I not let a woman break me? By not having the feeling of I need a woman. Because what happens if you have a kid by a woman, she leaves, she fucking somebody else, and you feel like you need a woman? Now you broke the fuck down, nigga. You don't want to eat, you don't want to do shit. How the fuck are your kids going to survive now? And this is what's going on with these women. How they kids gonna make it? They mama broke the fuck down every day, stressed the fuck out over some man, dog. Fuck that shit, man. You gotta stay strong for, if anything else, if nothing else, yourself. So your kids, if you got kids, can be all right. If you don't got kids, so you can build a future for those kids. This is why I refuse to let any bitch break me down. I don't give a fuck how bad it hurt. Hell yeah, that shit hurt. That bitch played me or whatever. But matter of fact, give me that fuel. Give me that anger fuel so I can level the fuck up on this bitch and she gonna see it. Period. That's all I do. I'm a human. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt when you gotta walk away. But in the end, you're gonna be good, man. Holding on too long, that shit gonna hurt even worse. You ever put your hand on fire and you pull that shit off quick as fuck, right? So it's the same thing with the relationship shit. When you start seeing that fuckery, it don't even got to be a relationship. Soon as you could be out dating, oh, I was asleep. Yeah, nah, you wasn't asleep. You was with that dick in your mouth. And you thinking in your mind, man, maybe she wasn't, dog. Next thing you know, the bitch hugged up with another guy. Damn, I was right. That's why that bitch started flaking. I knew it. I'm telling you, man, they move different when they do different. Remember that. They start moving different when they do it different. And then a lot of y'all won't leave somebody because you feel sorry for them. Like, man, but what if they kill themselves and this or that, man? But what about why they make you leave? Why should I care about if a bitch kill herself because she was sucking another dick when I walked in the house or some shit? Why? What if I killed myself? What about me? What if I walked in the house, seen that shit, and then I wouldn't kill myself? You think that bitch would have gave a fuck? Fuck no. They don't care. The moment they done with you, they on to the next motherfucker, so why should you? And the same thing with y'all women. They don't care. As soon as they done with you, they on to the next chick. So why, who cares? If he killed himself, that's his fault. That ain't got shit to do with you. He had you, he fumbled it like a motherfucker. Now he got to deal with the consequences. Y'all want to save motherfuckers though. Y'all want to save people from their own karma. Motherfucker do you dirty, then the karma come on them and they come back to you for the comfort of the pain that they caused you, and you comfort them. The bitch cheated on me, comes back to me because he cheats on her, and I'm supposed to comfort the bitch? Come on, man. Y'all not thinking, man. Much love to all y'all though, man, and I hope y'all got something out of this shit.